I'm calling you on the back of Dr.Fordjour, Dr.UN, the interview you did with Delay, and he made mention that you were his classmates back in KNUST. So do you remember ever having Dr. Fordjour as your classmate?
Yes, he was my mate. He was my mate, and he was at Katanga Hall, officially called University Hall, and in fact, he was also a radio presenter on Contato, and I was playing reggae there, So this was, I entered in what year did I enter? I finished in 2001. So 1997. See? Okay. So I met him there,
Okay.
Yes, I mean he was my mate, long and short of it all. And together we were at Contato Radio. Right. And he basically was always sleeping in the studio. Every time he would be in the studio. So at the point I was wondering if he was a student. See? Mm-hmm. So I asked some people, this guy is always in the studio here, whether it's his time to work or not. He was almost like the studio manager. Mm-hmm. And they say, yeah, he's a student. He's doing, social science. At that time we used to call him Wycliffe. He was always smiling. I never saw him sad. No, always you would insult him, you'd be smiling. Always smiling. So you couldn't have lost sight of this guy. Anybody who went to University Hall and encountered him would always remember him. He has this, unique dental style.
I know.
And all that. He's always smiling, and you will never. So we used to call him Wycliffe. Okay. Yeah. There was another guy there called Spin Doctor. So normally I confuse the two names, Spin Doctor, Wycliffe. But, he was Wycliffe.
Right.
Spin Doctor was always a DJ on campus, a little boy like that. But he dropped out of school after the FUE, First University exam. He couldn't make it, so he left.
Okay.
But this one stayed.
So you remember Dr. UN's face and his name on point?
Yeah.
Because the reason why I'm asking you this is there was a tweet by Delay who said you've confirmed that you didn't know him, he was not your classmate. And also people are saying that with the fact that he's saying he's been to KNUST, Harvard and co, it's not true. So we just wanted to confirm if indeed, as he has stated.
It is very true. One thing about this guy is that he takes life easy. He's not the type who would say, people who go to Harvard or people who go to UST, this is how they behave. No. That guy, you are insulting him, he's laughing. He's a flippant, what we call a flippant, F-L-I-P-P-A-N-T. Flippant, he takes serious things, he jokes with that. So nobody really takes him seriously. Even on campus, that was how he was. But he has his credentials. He's not a boastful person who go out and say, I have this, I have this, I have that. I'm sure it's because of the pressure. Now people are getting to know that, okay, there's a guy like this. But he was my mate. Not only me. Nokus was also there. Shatarako was also there. These were the popular people on campus.
I see.
Yeah.